Okay, what got me started was listening to the fiddle on the radio from Canada. When I was, well, I got a fiddle when I was 9 from Sears Roebuck. But the Canadians had fiddle music on the radio an hour a day through the week, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was listening. And that's what got me inspired. And we ordered one from Sears Roebuck catalog, $15, and self-taught. Everybody left the house but their dog, and he'd sit here and howl. It was painful. But we had to continue. If we can't quit. I continued, and got encouragement, encouragement from others. We all need encouragement to keep going. That's what got me started. My brother, old brother, got a guitar. Now we had a guitar and a violin in the house. There were house parties till about 5, 6 in the morning. But there was fiddle players around in the area. I seen a couple of them play, and that inspired me more. Well, one was Lyda Erickson. She just died. She was 96, I believe. And she liked hoedown fiddling. Then we had another older gentleman. He played Canadian tunes, waltzes. And there was fiddlers kind of scattered around. I didn't see him all that much. Canadian fiddling, I actually got going about 9 years old. And I was some Canadian fiddling tunes. Flop-eared mule. And a lot of Andy DiGiarlo's, Don Messer. I kept playing at home. My brother and I, we got a few tunes going. He played guitar, and I was on the fiddle. I learned guitar at the same time. And I entered a contest when I believe I was a freshman in high school, a talent contest. And I made $1. And they recorded it on the radio. And when I came to school, growing up in the country, we were kind of in the shy type. And they found out, my class found out that I'd done something on the fiddle. So they brought a fiddle up to the room. I wouldn't touch it. I was too shy. So I had to break through that barrier, as far as performing in front of people. And what opened me up more was fiddle contests. Now there's always people there you're performing for. And it was hard at first to perform in front of a group. And my bow would be bouncing, my knees would be jumping. But the more you do of it, the easier it gets. They had one in Roseau at the high school. And I didn't have I had a Norwegian violin then.
A hardanger?
Hardanger. And I tuned it like a regular violin. The strings underneath the fingerboard act as harmonics. Their waltzes and everything is faster. And everything's at kind of a pretty high pace. Then when I moved from northern Minnesota to Minneapolis area, now I was exposed to different types of music. Southern Texas style. And I'm kind of a mixture now. I like the waltzes, that double stops. Well, Kenny Baker really impresses me with all his double stops. And I always had I felt I got more tone when I hit 2 notes at one time. I was introduced to the Red River Valley Fiddlers Association at first, up north, northern Minnesota. And that was really active for quite a while. So I'd be driving up there and competing, like Crookston, Grand Forks, Roseau, Greenbush, all those towns. And I'd come back with a trophy most of the time. And trophies were accumulating. You can't put them in your gas tank. But it died out, and then we started an association, the Minnesota State Fiddlers Association down here. I believe in 1986, somewhere in there. And that's taken off really nice. Well, we have a newsletter, and we encourage fiddling, get young ones involved, keep the heritage of fiddling alive. And the fair is our main project. We've been there, I believe, 14 years. Oh, I think about a nice waltz. Probably a two-step. In Canada, they play jigs. Hold-downs, they don't really know what they are. So I learned a few jigs, but I play mainly hold-down, like a contest hold-down, a waltz, and a tune of choice. So we work on those three numbers and to enter a contest. And I also accompany on the guitar a lot of fiddle players. We're always looking for new members. It's a $10 entry, $10 fee for a newsletter and to help promote fiddling. I accompany a lot of fiddle players, so accompaniment sometimes it's hard to find at a fiddle contest. So we're hoping that guitar players would get more involved.